Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. You're welcome to year 2023. Yes, we thank God for making it possible for us here to be part of 2023. Like, it's just God's grace that has given us the opportunity. So in this vlog, I'm going to be taking you through how New Year in our house went. Yes, and I really love food vlogging. I love vlogging about food. So I think that's what we're starting with this year. So I'm going to show you like the process of the making. Yes, and this year promised to be so interesting, fulfilling, and a lot of things. And we pray that God will allow us to only see and enjoy the good part of this year. The God that has been our help in ages past, our hope for years to come, our hope for 2023 will continue to be our God. So guys, let's get cooking, let's get doing the things. Come along guys. So guys, there's a book I'm reading at the moment, and I shared the nugget I got from one of the chapters on my social media platform. So but this chapter, I feel while we make this delicacy together, we should also review or learn from this chapter together. The chapter speaks on battle of the mind. Yeah, it speaks on battle of the mind. One of the things I was able to pick from the chapter is the soul of a rich person is different from the soul of a poor person. Yeah, and if we look at it, that's why we have the word self-image. Self-image is the inner picture you have for yourself. From self-image, we have the word self-esteem, which is how you feel about yourself. Then we have self-respect, which describes how you treat yourself. From self-esteem comes self-worth, and self-worth is value, simply value, like how you value yourself. And there's this question: what do you think you are worth? What is your value? Your self-worth brings you self-respect. Your self-worth shows in the way you sit, the way you talk and work. Your self-image will always control your behavior. You will never attempt to get anything that you feel the person inside of you is not qualified to get. Yes, if you feel like, I cannot get to that place, I cannot achieve this, you will not be able to get it, because the self inside of you is not qualified to get it, because he is not seeing himself or herself being there or being in that position. And then another thing I would like to say and talk about is this 2023, we should shun inferiority complex. The devil told our first parents that when they eat the fruit in the garden, they will be like God. However, they were created in the image of God and likeness of God already, but it made them to doubt their identity. Sometimes when we see somebody, maybe you see somebody that is an extrovert and you're an introvert, you feel like, God, how I wish I can speak like this person, how I wish I can be like this person. Whereas you also have unique gifts that God has created you with, that is meant to manifest and be able to be of blessing to other people as well. And it's still the same battle of this identity, the same battle of identity that the devil confronts us today. He keeps on telling us your circumstances are proof that you are not successful, whereas success begins in the mind. Success is a thing of the mind. Is not determined by the amount of cars you have or the amount of houses you have built. It's part of it, but that doesn't define success. Are you struggling to become successful when God already sees you as a success? Please don't build your self-esteem on material things. God created the world, and whatever He calls you is what you become. And when He calls you success, the big question is, will you believe it? And if you believe it, that is who you are. What you believe is what you become. And another thing is, you are not what people say you are, because when your destiny was planned, they were not there. Perhaps there are some certain words that people have spoken to us and have been lodged deep into our hearts, and somehow, some way, you have unwisely allowed these words to control your heart. Say no more. Don't let these words control you, because these people were not there when God was planning your destiny, when God was planning you, when God was making you. He said, come, let's make man in our own image. And if God has said that, no human being was there when he was creating you. So their words or what they have spoken to you shouldn't in any way affect you or have a way of influencing your life. And if by chance you have believed some of these things, it's time to let it go and be free. These are some of the things I learned from the book. I'm also applying it to my life, and I'm sharing it as we do this delicacy together, that you should also apply it, because it's going to really help you. And there's this thing, there are shops and malls many of us have never entered because we consider their prices as being too expensive. But who else should go to those shops if not you? Because God is our Father, He has everything in his possession, and it is in our mind to believe. And when we believe that we are success, we believe that nothing is impossible for us, because it is what you believe that you become. So these shops or these malls that we consider their prices have been expensive, who else should go to those shops if not you, if not me? Because our Father is a millionaire. Yeah, everything is created for you, everything is created for me. Do not act based on your present outward circumstances. They are not true reflection of who you are. Just act on what God has said about you. You're a child of God. I am a child of God. And every problem we come across is an opportunity for miracles. An opportunity for the power in our life to find expression. And if we believe this, we'll know that the Bible that says the plan that I have toward you is of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. It is not joke, and the word of God cannot be broken. That is our joy. That is where we have hope, because He said the whole world can pass away, but the word will be fulfilled. So God cannot lie, and all that He has said about us, He will bring it to pass. So, and if we believe that we are His children, and nothing will be impossible for us, then we know our place in the kingdom. Don't let go of the God nature in you. And then do not use lack of educational qualification to determine your value. Do not use your poor appearance to determine your value. Don't feel inferior in the presence of someone who has better clothes than you do, or somebody who has achieved a lot than you. Just you can make that person your friend. You can get close to the person so that you be more knowledgeable how you can break through. Because on your inside you have as much as they have. On our inside we have as much as they have, only that you are in the process of converting your success to this material equivalent. So this 2023, let us work on the inside. Let us work on our mind. If we allow God, and if we build our mind to know that we are not ordinary people, we are extraordinary people. Oh yeah, let's divert to what we're cooking. It's given. Food is ready. Yeah, bring your plate, let's serve it and enjoy. And thank you for watching this video, guys. If you're here to subscribe, kindly subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumb up, leave your comments. See you in my next video.